Continue with the swinging Jimmy's question. Let's have a look at how we can answer the chief level question. I just make this up. So when Jimmy is swinging around, because he's really tall, his legs quite long, so he has to lift up his legs when the swing go around 1.2 meter. Okay, so let's find out when the swing will end up have 1.2. Did I say 1.2? Yeah, 1.2 meter. So what does it mean this? So if we can have this model, which is modeling the distance from Jimmy to the ground, we want that y, right, to be equals to 1.2. Okay, so when? So what is that x? Oh, this is really a time, okay? So we say, okay, 0.5 and cosine 2 pi 1.5 x plus 1.5, that's equals to 1.2. So what is x going to be? So typical solving process will be just shift things around a little bit. Although calculator can do the job, but this actually is not difficult. So let's do that. Just minus 1.5, you have negative 0.3, and the whole thing divided by 0.5. That's negative 3 over 5, which is negative 0.6. Right? So we're going to use a calculator to figure out this. So 2 pi over 1.5x should be equals to inverse cosine negative 0.6. So my calculator says, oops, sorry, I just turned it off. Just make sure my setting is all correct. Make sure mine is on radians, because sometimes it does happen in this run. Okay, so inverse cosine negative 0.6. So that's give us 2.214. And then you should have the first solution. That's times 1.5 and divide by 2 pi. So that's 0.529. So let's say seconds. Okay, 0.529 seconds. Where is it? So so if that whole thing is 1.5, right? So if you say halfway, it will be 0.75. So 0.529 will be the first time one is reached 1.2. It should be around here. Okay, so 0.529. So let's have a look the graph that we have. If you do use graphic calculator, that will give you precisely this point, right? Oops, that disappeared. Precisely this point, 0.529. All right. Of course, if you end up have a different value, it's possible. It's possible. It can be 0.971, or maybe, sorry, you might end up actually have negative value over there. But be careful. If you do have a negative value, hopefully you can figure out what is the positive value going to be. Because we understand the time, you can't really record negative time over there. So ideally you will have a solution that gives you when the height above the ground is 1.2, it's going to be a positive time. Okay, 0.528, 529. Right. Okay, so that's our working for achieved. So this should be satisfy the requirement getting achieved. Thank you.